10:26. It's a new month. Time to reveal a new round of picks for our series, Watch with Dan. So each month, in case you're just joining, I share 3 must-see documentaries we all watch. Then we come together virtually on a Zoom to review what we learned. Really all about starting a conversation. We had a great conversation these past 2 months. We posted them online. It was so awesome to also meet so many of you at home. All right, so here we go. Dave, do the magic. Let's unveil the 3 picks. First up, everybody, we have Operation Varsity Blues, about the college admission scandal. Roll it.
We help the wealthiest families in the U.S. get their kids into school. So I've done 761 what I would call side doors. The front door means getting in on your own. So I've created this kind of side door in because my families want a guarantee.
All right, documentary is a deep dive into that college admission scandal that made major headlines around the nation in 2019 using actual wiretap transcripts. That's obviously what you're watching is the reenactment, but it shows exactly how one man was able to con his way into getting the children of some of our country's wealthiest families into top-tier colleges and universities. Celebrities like Lori Loughlin, Felicity Huffman were involved. Now, as someone who was not at all good at standardized tests, this angered me the entire time. But it shows what money can get you, right? And I can't wait to hear what so many of you at home have to say about this one. So next up, get ready to rock it out with Tina.
My dream is to be the first black rock and roll singer to pack places like the Stones.
When she became successful, the past came up.
Her story reached so many people who felt like they had to keep their secrets locked away deep down.
It's hard. One of the worst parts of your life has been an inspiration.
No, I don't consider it a comeback. Tina had never arrived. It hurts to have to remember those times. But at a certain stage, forgiveness takes over.
Get chills just watching the trailer, and I watched the film. Tina's an intimate, revealing look inside the life and career of, obviously, Tina Turner. From her early rise to fame in the 60s, her abusive marriage, a musical resurgence as a global phenomenon in the 80s, everything in between. This documentary gets personal, real personal, because it pulls the curtain back for a painful look behind the music. Also, what we as journalists did to her, asking the same question over and over and over again to her. So it's a bit of a farewell for Miss Turner, who is just tired of talking about it. It was really well done. You're going to want to watch it. Last but not least, okay, Crip Camp, a disability revolution.
I wanted to be part of the world, but I didn't see anyone like me in it. I hear about a summer camp for the handicapped run by hippies. Somebody said you probably will smoke dope with the counselors, and I'm like, sign me up.
Come to Camp Jeanette and find yourself.
There I was in Woodstock.
You wouldn't be picked to be on a team back home, but at Jeanette, you had to go up to bat.
Even when we were that young, we helped empower each other. It was allowing us to recognize that the status quo is not what it needed to be.
This was unbelievable. That group of young campers went on to change the status quo, organizing protests, stand-ins, demonstrations. Their actions went on to change America as we know it, creating the American with Disabilities Act, holding lawmakers accountable for enforcing it. It's produced by the Obamas. It obviously touched me. It was such a raw and powerful look at a movement that was occurring at the same time as the civil rights movement. How much of what these two groups were fighting for was exactly the same, equal rights. All right. So now it is time to press play. Watch with me this month throughout April. We'll get together, have a thoughtful conversation about what we learned. To be part of the watch party, just email me, dan@pix11.com. We will send you all of the details. We're also going to post these April picks on our website and on my social media pages. So far, I think this month, these 3 are going to create some really strong conversation with our viewers.